Hello, hello. Sorry for the hiatus, but I'm back and I'm better now. We are continuing with our second episode of 100 Portraits Challenge. Enjoy. I don't have a specific topic in mind for today's video, so I'm just gonna run my mouth. Bear with me. Alright, so for this first portrait of the second week, I chose to draw a man because last week we only had pretty lady portraits and we believe in equality on this channel. But I must confess, I am so used to drawing female facial features, it becomes challenging for me to draw a man who looks like a man and not a twink. But you shouldn't blame me because all anime men look like twinks and I'm used to seeing that type of male features, so it's hard for me. And to prove my point, I mean, come on. A woman won the ghetto lookalike contest because pretty men like that are rare. But your grandmommy wants to draw realistic men. So sadly, I can't keep drawing twinks. Even the twinks are gorgeous.
Had never been that way. I had never been. I had never been.
Hey, quick question. If I draw anime characters as portraits, would that count or would that be cheating? Let me know in the comments, okay? Because it's been more than 2 weeks, no, 3 weeks since I last drew Nanami and I miss drawing anime characters so much.
I'm winning at the same time losing. I love you, but it's so confusing. I'm winning at the same time losing.
Alright, now that day 6 portrait is almost done, please let me know in the comments, does he look like a twink? Be honest, okay? Don't worry about hurting my feelings. I want to know what I can do to make a man look like a man because I am so confused. I cannot keep drawing twinks.
I'm not ready for being
God, I'm about to traumatize my audience with day 7 portrait because I myself is a bit traumatized. I don't know why, but this one turned out sinister AF, okay? And it wasn't even my intention. I was just trying to draw a mean looking, kind of androgynous portrait with one eye showing, he's like looking straight into your soul, that type of vibe. But I think I messed up. I definitely messed up. And I was totally confused about the lighting situation. And as I said, in the end, it looked so sinister. Oh my god, he looks possessed. So, yeah, I don't know how to defend myself with this one, but I hope you like it. That's all I can hope for because I'm not sure if I like it. Every week there's like a favorite portrait and the least favorite portrait, and for this week, this is my least favorite portrait. And oh my, the way I struggled with the lighting. I don't know why I wanted to do this very dramatic lighting, but I failed, okay? It was a failure.
I'm finding a way. I can never do well.
On to day 8 because we don't give up, okay? So the sketching process is pretty much the same for everyone, but I need to confess something, which is I wanted to draw Jenna Ortega. Yes, there you go. There is my confession. I wanted to draw Jenna Ortega, but I couldn't. I don't know what I did, but the sketch doesn't look like Jenna Ortega, and after rendering the entire sketch, it still does not look like Jenna Ortega. I definitely aged her like 50 years, but we gotta count our wins too, so at least I could practice drawing smiles. And that's a win. And a win is a win, right? And if I look at this portrait as just any other portrait, I'm happy with the portrait. The lighting turned out good, the hair is good, everything is good. I mean, it looks like a portrait, right? It doesn't look like an alien. But every time I think about the fact that this was supposed to be Jenna Ortega, I just get so sad. And some weeks are good and some weeks are bad. And I don't know why day 7 and day 8 were bad days for me because I just could not bring it out. Whatever I thought in my head wasn't translating onto the canvas, and it was frustrating, okay?
I'm finding a way. I can never do well, but I want you by my side.
Because I couldn't draw Jenna Ortega right, I decided to draw another celebrity, even though it gives me a little bit anxiety because I think drawing well-known celebrities is super hard, especially because if the proportions aren't right, anybody can see it. It's so obvious. Anyways, I'm drawing Hannibal Lecter, aka Mads Mikkelsen, and in my humble opinion, he is a ruggedly handsome man, and I hope that I got the likeness, and I think I did good. It could have been better, but with the time I had on my hands, I did pretty good. He looks like Hannibal Lecter.
I need more time, a little more. I'm not ready for being loved. I'm walking home, I'm walking home. I've never been desperate. To find someone who loves me. Yeah, I've never been that way. I have never been, I have never been, I have never been.
Hey, remember when I said in my last video that if I am drawing 100 portraits anyways, I might as well include different brides of different countries. So in my last video, I do an Indian bride, and this one is an Afghani bride. I googled Afghani brides, and this is the first picture that came up, and I absolutely loved the lighting, and most importantly, I loved the jewelry. And if you know me, you know that I love drawing jewelry, so of course I had to draw it, and I'm so happy with the results. And even though I'm not that educated about the Afghani culture, I must say their bridal makeup is beautiful, especially the chunky jewelry trend. If that is how Afghani brides dress on their wedding days, they are winning. I absolutely loved their style. You know how every week there is one portrait that I absolutely love? It's my favorite portrait of the week. This week it's this one. Absolutely loved everything about it, especially the lighting. I picked a good reference. And I say this all the time, picking a good reference is such a vital part about doing a good drawing. If you pick a reference without good contrast and good lighting, your final result will not look good. Picking a good reference is so important. That's why I take about an hour, sometimes even more, just to create the mood board, picking reference, looking at the angles. You really need to understand what type of references can and will look good on a canvas, because drawing and photography are not the same. Alright, enough yapping. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the time lapse video. Like, share, and subscribe if you wanna watch more, because I will complete the 100 drawings. I promise. And I'll see you next week. Bye bye.
I'm finding a way. I can never do well, but I want you by my side on my all day. I know I'm a fool. I don't even care. I want you to listen. time losing.